morning and welcome to our 2020-2021 Executive Board Installation Ceremony. Like all the things at Immaculate Conception, we begin today with a prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. May God give you a humble love which extends itself, a generous love which protects itself, a strong love which is not afraid of pain, a stable love which does not change, a patient love which can bear everything, a fervent love which never weakens, a constant love that never falters. This is the kind of love I wish for you. Blessed Mary Angela, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Today we celebrate the new school year and the students who will lead us into a bright and positive direction. Throughout the 4 years at ICHS, she was the captain of the basketball team, a member of the food club, co-editor of the yearbook, an ambassador, participating in collegiate academy, and served as the 2018-2019 Ambassador Executive Board President. Molly is a motivated, optimistic team player who exhibited those characteristics as she walked the halls of ICHS and now continues to prove how much of a leader she truly is. It is my pleasure that I introduce to you a lady who needs no introduction, our own Blue Wolf, Molly Bluemeyer, class of 2019. Good morning, Mr. Aslino, Ms. Connor, Ms. Mayo, faculty, staff, students, and the newly inducted executive board members. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Molly Bluemeyer, and I am a graduate of Immaculate Conception's class of 2019. I currently study sociology and public health at the College of New Jersey, where I'm also a member of the women's varsity basketball team. It's so good to be back on this stage speaking in front of all of you today. It feels like just yesterday I was in your shoes getting inducted myself, filled with much excitement and high hopes for your come. When I was asked to come back and give this speech, my answer was an immediate yes. I am truly honored and grateful to have been given the opportunity to come back to a place that will always be my second home. First off, I'd like to congratulate all the newly inducted members and executive boards. I know what an exciting time of year this is for you. Despite the obvious changes and obstacles you've had to endure in the last number of months, you have remained resilient and showed exactly why you are the one receiving these positions today. Immaculate Conception has instilled in me skills that not only allow me to thrive within the building's walls, but in every situation I have faced since graduation. It was during my time at IC I created relationships that will remain with me for the rest of my life. It was during my time there that I met my best friends, created strong bonds with the faculty and staff, which eventually turned into some of my mentors, and learned lifelong lessons that have shaped me into the woman I am today. I'd like to offer some words of advice not only to the executive boards, but to the entire student body. To the freshmen, you are finally here. You worked so hard in your middle school days, and it has clearly paid off. I'm sure this is not how you expected to begin your high school career, but I have no doubt that you are all here for a reason, and you will make the most out of every opportunity that comes your way. If I could offer you any advice, it would be to get involved. Never turn down an opportunity to grow or expand your comfort zone, and always buy a cookie in the cafeteria at lunch. To the sophomores, you're not the new kids anymore. Now is the time to set an example. Keep working hard in and outside of the classroom, and do not be afraid to ask for help when you need it. This is not the year to slack off. Keep moving forward and growing your journey. To the juniors, this is an exciting and important year for you. From finally getting your own little sisters, receiving your junior rings, to taking the SAT or ACT, this year is going to be one you'll remember for the rest of your life. Things will get stressful and more difficult before they get easier, but you need to remember that you have an amazing faculty and staff who will always support you in your goals. To the seniors, I know senior year has been nothing like you imagined it would be. Remain positive. Slowly we are beginning to regain a sense of normalcy. Soon you will be experiencing a lot of your laughs. Keep your head up and make the most of every day that you get to come into this building. Soon you will blink and you'll be walking across the stage receiving your diplomas. You have lots of people in this school that want nothing more than to see you succeed. Remain on top of all your assignments and take applying to college one step at a time. Everything will work out as it's supposed to. I wish you the best of luck. Finally, to the executive boards. Because of your hard work and leadership skills, you have been given the privilege to be representatives of your peers at Immaculate Conception. Take this opportunity to lead with compassion and an open mind. A good leader is a good listener. I have no doubt that all of you will do an amazing job in your positions and help continue to transform the school into a place where girls thrive and turn into young women who are ready to succeed beyond expectations. I hope you have a safe, healthy, and memorable school year. Thank you all, and God bless. As we start the school year quite differently than years before, each of these ladies being inducted today have already thought of new ways to bring us closer together. Even at a distance, they have come to our homerooms with morning prayers and the pledge of allegiance. Despite the challenges, they are ready to bring more schools today. The ladies you see before you today are not leaders just because they got voted or nominated in. They are here before you today because each has done something meaningful for their school, earning their positions, and each of these young women understands that every student at IC has the ability to be a leader, with or without a leader. As we start this new year of traditions, it is my honor to present to you our 2020-2021 Student Council Executive Board, followed by the 2020-2021 Ambassador Executive Board. Student Council President Victoria Schultz. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Victoria Schultz, President of the Student Council, promise to carry out the duties of my office, always working towards the transformation and growth of our school. Student Council Vice President Isabel Cosentino. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Isabel Cosentino, Vice President of the Student Council, accept the responsibilities of this office. Ever serving the school, the President, and the student body. Student Council Secretary, Rosalind Sanderson. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Rosalind Sanderson, Secretary of the Student Council, will faithfully report the minutes of each Student Council meeting, always remembering to have consideration for others. Student Council Treasurer, Cassandra Nelson. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Cassandra Nelson, Treasurer of the Student Council, will keep a careful record of all money transactions, which may involve the Student Council. Student Council Sergeant of Arms, Janelle Turba. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Janelle Terabacchia, Sergeant of Arms, accept the responsibilities of this office, ever serving the President and the student body to the best of my ability. Junior alternate, Annabelle Coleman. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Annabelle Sloan, alternate of the Student Council, do accept the responsibilities of this office. Ever serving the school, the executive board, and the student body, to the best of my ability. We will now adopt the Ambassador Executive Board for the 2020-21 school year. The Ambassador Club is an elite club at Immaculate Conception High School. Members must be recommended by the faculty, approved by the administration, and must possess strong leadership skills and be friendly, motivated, and considerate. As I call each officer's name, please rise and come to the stage to take your oath. President of the Ambassador Executive Board, Patricia Orbe. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Patricia Orbe, President of the Ambassador Executive Board, promise to carry out the duties of my office, ever working toward the transformation of our school. Vice President of the Ambassador Executive Board, Paige Pertasio. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Paige Pertasio, Vice President of the Ambassador Executive Board, accept the responsibilities of this office. Recording Secretaries of the Ambassador Executive Board, Emily LaLumiere and Kayla Kadrisha. We, Emily LaLumiere and Kayla Kadrisha, recording Secretaries of the Ambassador Executive Board, will record the minutes and attendance of each meeting. Social Secretaries of the Ambassador Executive Board, Jennifer Kemple and Diana Reagan. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, Jennifer Kemple and Diana Reagan, Social Secretaries of the Ambassador Executive Board, will faithfully promote ICHS with respect and dignity. Treasurers of the Ambassador Executive Board, Lauren Martone and Victoria Massa. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, Lauren Martone and Victoria Massa, treasurers of the Ambassador Executive Board, will keep a careful record of the point system with integrity. Historians of the Ambassador Executive Board, Denise King and Sierra Nicolaides. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. We, Denise King and Sierra Nicolaides, historians of the Ambassador Executive Board, will keep a careful watch of the alumni records with integrity. At this time, we will announce the Student Council class officers. When you hear your name, please rise and stand. Senior President Denise King, Senior Vice President Tatiana Sala, Junior President Ariel Costa, Junior Vice President Emily Costa, Sophomore President Cassie Ruato, Sophomore Vice President Samantha Boston, Freshman President Nicole Muniz, Freshman Vice President Gianna Nessa. Student Council class officers, please raise your right hand and repeat the oath of office. We, Student Council class officers, promise to carry out the duties of our office loyally and to the best of our ability, always committed to greater achievement for our class and for our school. It is my privilege and honor to call upon our newly inducted president to give her address. I give you now the president of the Student Council Executive Board, Victoria Massa. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Victoria Massa. First, I'd like to thank you all for the support throughout these past 4 years. I would not have been able to have this opportunity if it were not for you. Especially to my fellow seniors, I love you guys to thank you. 4 years ago, I was almost passed around asking students if they wanted to help the student council. I did not get this opportunity in middle school, so something I was thankful for. It truly feels like yesterday I was receiving a pin at the induction for becoming president. And for those of you who remember, it also feels like yesterday I dropped it in front of the entire school. As I was sitting at home writing my speech, I knew I needed a name I did for my address. I decided to write about transformation. I walked into freshman year very nervous. As most of you know, I'm still nervous since the senior. I was unsure what activities to take part in and what sport to do. I didn't know who I'd be friends with or what I'd do that would make me me. 4 years later, when I was asked to write the speech, I really did not know what to say. So I'm going to say thank you. If it were not for our speech, I do not think I would have had all the opportunities I've been blessed with. I do not think I would have accomplished the things I did. If it were not for my teachers and staff, I would not have all the knowledge and insight I have as a senior. If it weren't for my friends, I wouldn't be the person I am today. If it weren't for my seniors, I wouldn't have had the high school experience I did. The thought of saying goodbye to you definitely hurts my heart, so for now, I'm just going to thank you. Thank you for being there for me, voting for me, and believing in me. If there is one thing I will leave as executive board president, It is the idea of change. There will be a time in your life when you are unsure of the future. Once you are brave enough to try new things. There will be a time when you lose hope and feel this is at a low point. I hope you trust your friends, family, and loved ones to pick you back up and help you. There will be a time when you have to make tough decisions. I hope you choose what is best for you. There will be times to cry and times to laugh. There will be a time when you lose friends and a time to regain love. There will be a time to celebrate and there will be times to mourn. But there will be a time in your life when you change. You will transform into a new version of yourself. I hope that new you is exactly who you were looking for. Thank you. Thank you, Victoria. We wish you God's blessing as you lead us this year. At this time, Ms. Manil will close our ceremony for today. Thank you, Ms. Connor. This morning, we inducted two groups of young women who are motivated to make a difference. Two groups of women who will come together in the support of the student body to make ICHS the family atmosphere we know it to be. They will spend this school year building each other up and doing what they love together, leading the school, whether that is remote, in person, or 6 feet apart. If there's one thing we learned about ICHS in 2020, it is nothing can change the love our students have and our faculty and staff have for our school, the love that they have to be a blue wolf, the love we all have to make a difference. There's one thing that I've learned from my time here at Immaculate Conception for the past 9 years, is that the teachers and staff not only teach the students, but the students teach us too. Inside and outside of the classrooms of IC, there is something to be learned every day, but it is your choice to be willing to learn. Leadership and learning are invaluable, and will prepare you for the places you will go now and in the future. Take advantage of it today and the days to come. I wish the leaders inducted today endless learning, love, and leadership for the 2020-21 school year from each other and their peers, teachers and staff, and anyone else they come in contact with when they leave the walls of Immaculate Conception High School. Embrace the change that has been presented to all of us, the knowledge and the strength that we can do anything together, and the transformation that you are about to embark on this year. Just as the song Rise Up said this morning when we opened our ceremony, as long as we have each other, we will rise up. Lastly, I leave you with, you young women, leaders of Immaculate Conception High School, do not be afraid to make your mark and make your difference. Be who you are, love without holding back, and dream with everything you have. And remember this, not even a pandemic, masks, remote learning, in-person learning, or being 6 feet apart can stop the feeling at Immaculate Conception High School.